Actively, it could operate as some sort of Green New Deal enforcer.
I reposted this whole clip of Glenn Beck's, but what he's talking about is a flurry of executive orders that Biden put in when he took the White House. Keyword took. But basically, in turning FEMA into a Green New Deal enforcer, basically a land grab. Yeah, all about equity. Yeah, so, those people that want to talk about equity, health equity, or equity, I should say, not equity, equity, whatever, you know what it is. It's all part of the Green New Deal, all captured under Obama, weaponizing FEMA to become an enforcer of the Green New Deal, which is why there's all of these stories coming out that people aren't being helped, and that, because it's a land grab. This is what sick people globalists are. This is why I have no problem calling out the top of my profession for being so absolutely irresponsible and going along with something that is so horrendous to health. It's not. They are not. None of these associations or agencies are operating under the Constitution. They're operating under the 2030 agenda, which they have no right to do. They are disgraceful people, but this is what these people do. And because you have a bunch of people that say, I'm just doing what I'm told, then you have all these people just going along with it. And it's about destroying America. America is the last of the nations that they want to capture. So that's the reason why people that have had everything taken from them, devastated in these hurricanes. That this is why Rahm Emanuel, who was the chief of staff at one point for Obama, he was in his administration. He said the line about crises are opportunities. Yeah, globalists love crises, whether it's a crisis of a pandemic, the crisis of weather, and much of it created so that they can push their ridiculous nonsense and all. There is nothing with the climate. What this is about is it's about stealing the American people's land. That's what it's about. It's about just the wealthiest people in the world, most of them anyway, wanting to take people under further slavery and control. The debt slave system wasn't enough for them. That's why, you've heard anybody who's looked into any of this, about the 15-minute cities. This is all. That's the reason why there's been so many Americans trying to get to these devastation areas to help these people, and FEMA's turning them away. FEMA is turning them away. So yeah, FEMA's been weaponized as well, but this is just ridiculous. So I don't know, I did repost this whole clip, but Glenn goes into the whole thing. Some climate activist professor wrote this paper about using these agencies to be the Green New Deal enforcers, and the Green New Deal is tied to Agenda 2030, which is the UN. I don't accept the UN's constitution, and I don't accept what they're doing to my country. So if you're a globalist, I don't care if you're a nurse or a doctor or who you are violating my constitution. And while you're doing it, you're hurting people. You're going along with an agenda that's hurting people. So if you have any conscience at all, maybe you should rethink your health equity.